Hi, I'm Brandis Davis with the City of San Antonio's Human Resources Department, and this is Job of the Week. Today, I have my friend Elizabeth from the City Attorney's Office. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Brandis.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for joining me and our viewers today at Job of the Week.
Thank you for having us.
Great. Well, Elizabeth is here to talk to us about a job. What job are you talking to us today about, Elizabeth?
Today we'll be talking about the Community Service Specialist with the Prosecution Division at the City Attorney's Office.
Oh, wow. Okay, the Community Services Specialist. Tell us more about this opportunity.
This position is unique in that it it is the person who works directly with victims of violence at a Class C level. At a Class C level, we can't prove an element, well, we don't have to prove an element of injury or pain. However, we do see cases that are sent to us that do have injury or pain. So they would be dealing both with family violence and non-family violence type scenarios.
Oh, okay. And when you said that they're going to be dealing with, they're assisting, of course, the City Attorney's Office and assisting y'all when you're dealing with family violence cases. What exactly would the person in this role be doing to assist y'all?
So pretty much in a day-to-day, without going into the details of the job position itself, the day-to-day would involve pretty much three components: working with victims of violence, our administrative staff, and prosecutors. Working with victims of violence, they'd be the first point of contact. Safety planning, collaborating with local agencies to assist them in the transition. With our administrative staff, I can tell you our administrative staff on these cases are indispensable. We could not do what we do with them, what we do with these cases on a daily basis without them. And they would be working because there's a lot of labor that goes on behind the scenes before it even gets to court. And with prosecutors, it's assisting them in trial preparation, making sure that witnesses have the date, the time, the location, subpoenas, and that kind of thing.
Oh my goodness. So this person is definitely someone who is going to be a multitasker between helping the prosecutors prepare for trial and then helping with support the administrative team and everything going on with the cases. I mean, this person definitely sounds like they have to be not only empathetic because of the clientele and the type of job that it is, but also someone who's very organized, who's really adaptable as well.
That's exact. I mean, you hit it on point for sure, Brandis. Temperament is definitely an asset, is ideal for candidate. Organization, caring and humility, these are components we cannot teach, but they're valuable traits to possess when dealing with victims of violence. We deal with both family violence cases and non-family cases. As I said, these kinds of cases, temperament's very valuable because in dealing with these cases, there's high emotions that are involved and can be facing very combative type situations. Organization is paramount because of the high volume of cases that we're seeing due to COVID. And so they must be able to prioritize that kind of thing. Preferably, we'd like somebody Spanish speaking because of how many Spanish speaker complainants and witnesses that come into our offices. We do have a couple of prosecutors, including myself, and a language line. However, sometimes prosecutors are not available or the language line is tied up. So it'd be a tremendous asset in a pinch if they did have that asset already.
Okay. Well, Elizabeth, is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers about this position?
Well, the sheer task of these cases, it can be daunting because of the volume, but I don't want that to be like the only factor they look at because it can be very rewarding, this position. You may not always get the thank you, but when you do, it's a reminder of what we're doing for the citizens that can't do for themselves under these current set of circumstances. We're in the very distinct position of homicide prevention, and our office is very proud of that.
As they should be. Elizabeth, thank you very, very much for sharing this opportunity with our viewers.
Thank you for caring, Brandis. Really appreciate the time and the opportunity.
Thank you. And if you feel like this opportunity is the right one for you, in addition to everything that Elizabeth mentioned about this role, the ideal candidate should have at least a bachelor's degree and 2 years of experience in social services or related experience. Also, like Elizabeth mentioned, bilingual skills in English and Spanish are a plus. And if you have experience with processing intakes of criminal cases, working with domestic violence or family violence victims, preparing cases, and preparing people who are going to testify testify in cases and trials. All of that experience is valuable and needed. So if this sounds like the opportunity for you, then I do encourage you to go onto our website at www.sanantonio.gov/careers to apply.